Hi, Assalamualaikum to all of your parents. I'm Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, where we help students to score in math within a very short period of time. Okay, sorry for the a bit of delay because I just finished one of my tuition class here in Punggol. Alright, so today I'm going to do this question at the back. Alright, I already posted one of this question earlier today. So for you to try out either yourself or with your children. Or what you can do now is if you have done it at home or your child have done it at home just now, check through their answers against mine, right? Okay, see whether they get the correct answer. Okay, so for those of you online, why not like, love, share this video so that others can benefit this as well. Good for P3, P4, P5, P6 parents and students. Okay, all right, let's begin. Alright, to solve problem sums, first things first, you need to actually read the question once through, and then the second time reading, underline the main keywords, and then to identify which concept this problem sum applies. Okay? Alright, so let's start. Linda's age is 7/9 of Mary's age now. Linda is 10 years younger than Mary. In how many years' time will the sum of their ages be 100 years? Look very simple, seems very simple. But the issue here, usually students, alright, they are unable to actually do this sum via the model method easily, alright, because in this case, they are only given the comparison between Linda's and Mary's and then the difference. But we want to know how many years time their age will be of 100 years. Usually they will jump and try guess and check for this kind of question. But there's another method to do or the concept to do for this kind of question. Right. Before I begin anything, I just want to remind or actually highlight to all of you parents, okay, if you have attended my workshop before or my bootcamp before, any of my bootcamp before, I always highlight to you whenever there is the age question, always think of difference unchanged concept, right? Okay. Difference unchanged concept is where you have the equal change going on for both of these people in the story or both of the item. So whenever you have age related question, this is actually difference unchanged concept. Why is that so? Let me just give you an example. Example, I'm 30 years old and then your child is 10 years old, right? The difference between our age now is 20 years, okay? 2 years later means I'll be 32, your child will be 12 years old, right? But our difference means 32 minus 12 is still 20 years old. So for age-related question, it's always difference unchanged concept because the change will be the same. I plus 2 years, your child plus 2 years. When the change is the same, it is called difference unchanged concept. Right? Change is equal. Right, so we're going to apply that concept into this question, okay? Linda's age is 7/9 of Mary's age now. So we're going to identify the main keywords first. So this one, they're telling us about their age currently. Okay, I have 7/9. Whenever you have a fraction, thank you for the loves and likes. Please share this video as well for those of you who are online so that others can benefit as well. Alright, so whenever you have a fraction in its simplest form, 7/9, this is 7 units and this is already 9 units. Fraction in its simplest form is already in its units form, okay? So, whenever you have like that, the first person, Linda, will be the top or the numerator. The second person, Mary, will be the denominator. So, in this case, Linda is 7 unit and Mary is 9 unit. Okay, right? You got that. This is now. So this is my before. This is my before. Okay. Then Linda is 10 years younger than Mary. 10 years younger. So I'm actually comparing between Linda and Mary. When I compare Linda and Mary, I find out that Linda is younger than Mary. How many years younger? 10 years younger. Okay, this is actually my difference. Okay, difference. Younger than Mary. In how many years' time will the sum, when I say sum means I need to add the age up, be 100 years. So I want to know how many years later, alright, will this Linda and Mary, when their age add up together, give me 100 years. Okay, so how do I do that? So let's start to identify the B and C. I've identified the B. Have I identified the C? I want to find out in how many years time this is actually my C. My C is what I want to find out. Okay, and then my A will be 100 years. This is actually my A, but I'm given the total. So in this question, if you see, I'm not given so much clues, so much keywords. How do I do that? It's okay. Okay, take it slowly, take it easy. Let's just draw the boxes and fill up with whatever information we have here first. Okay, let's start that. So we are going to draw out the box. Okay, we divide it into Linda, Mary, and the difference, because this is difference and change. So we have Linda, Mary, and difference. So Linda, Mary, and difference. Then we put the B, the C, and the A. Then we draw our boxes. Okay, you got this box already? Next, we're going to fill up the box with the information given. I know that my before Linda is 7 units. So I put there 7 units. Before Mary is 9 units. I put there 9 units. I know that difference means I need to minus later on with this column. Okay. Now change. Let's look at change. Change. Do I have anything here? I want to find actually in how many years time. This is what I want to find. So just put question mark there. Okay. Will the sum of their ages be 100 years? Means I need to get this plus this to become 100 years. Okay. So I put in all the information first. Don't worry. Right. Once you put the information, you know what to find first. So in this case, this is difference unchanged because I'm talking about age. Age means if I say how many years for Linda, means that how many years is also for Mary. So the change is equal. This is difference unchanged. So I need to know the difference column. So let's look at the row that I can find the difference, which is actually my before row. Okay. So I take my 9 units minus my 7 units. This will give me 2 units. After finding 2 units, then I look back. Linda is 10 years younger than Mary. So I look back here. Linda 7 units, Mary 9 units. Yeah, Linda is actually lesser than Mary. How many units lesser? 2 units. So 2 units is actually 10 years. We got 1 point already, right? Okay. So now I need to know their current age at first. Now, do we know? I do not know, but I can find out because I know the units representing the age respectively. So what do? I take 2 units is 10 years. 1 unit is 10 over 2, that gives me 5 years. If I want to find Linda, there will be 7 units. There will be 5 times 7, 35 years. So once I get this information, what do? I put it back inside here. Okay, so this is Linda. So Linda is 35 years old. Okay. Next one, I want to find Mary. Okay, Mary is 9 units. So 9 unit is 5 times 9 equals to 45. Whose age is this? This is Mary. Okay, so I know Mary. I put here 45 years. Okay, are we done? No, we're not done yet. Okay. So what we need to know is, I want to know how many years time, means how many years must be equal, alright, where their sum of their ages be 100. How do I do that? First, I'm talking about the sum of the ages, right? Which means here, I need to find the sum of their age first, okay? So, what's the sum of their age here? 35 plus 45 gives me 80. Currently, their total age is 80 years. Currently, now they are 80 years together. Both of them add together. Okay. So I want to know in how many years times will the age be 100. I take 100 years minus their current age, or current total. So 100 minus 80, I get 20 years. Okay, so which means both of them, okay, will have to be added certain number of age, okay, to get 100 years, and that years is actually 20 years. This is added together. So if I want to find respectively, what do? I take 20 years respectively means each of them will be adding 10 years, 10 years. This is together because this is the total later, this is the total now. So when I minus, I get their difference of their total age, okay? So to find individual years added on, I take 20 divided by 2. I get 10, I get 10. So I take 20 divided by 2. I get 10 years each, okay? So which means here, I plus 10 years. Here, also plus 10 years. Let's double check, alright? 35 plus 10. 35 plus 10 gives me 45 years. Then I take 45 plus 10. 45 plus 10 gives me 55 years. 45 plus 55 will give me 100 years. Ta-da! Answer. So my answer is 10 years time. Okay, so this is my answer. Clear? Easy. So don't panic if you see a question as such, like there's not much clues given. So just put in whatever information you have into the box, okay, then figure out based on the concept. So my concept is, this is difference and change. So look for the difference first. And once you have the difference, I know that the difference in age is actually 10 years. That's how I figure out from here. And then I find the respective age. And then I find the total age now. And then I find the difference in the age, the sum of ages. And then I find the respective added years. Understand? Very easy. This kind of question, 4 marks question, alright, for the exams. It can be for P5, P4, P6 question, okay? Alright, so I hope this is clear. So if your child have done this question, why not check whether their answers are correct, whether the steps is okay, same as mine. If it's not, maybe you can re-explain to them or get them to try out this sum, then we can check this with them later tomorrow as well. Okay, for those of you who just join me, you have to go all the way back later on after I'm done to check how I did this question from the start. Okay, so for those of you, this is the start of the new academic year 2018. Alright, for the PSLE students, please be reminded, okay, I'm not going to scare you, but you are only left with about 9 months, okay, to PSLE, plus minus 9 months, okay, and this is one of the must-know PSLE math concepts you need to know by PSLE, alright, because the questions will be like this, okay. So, if you are keen to find out more on all the must-know PSLE math concepts, there's 25 of them, okay, this is one of them only, alright, why not come over for my free trial lesson, okay, it's free, just click on that link, okay. Select the days and I'll see you and your child and yourself, okay, over for the free trial lesson, and then you can actually figure out how what are the other 25 PSLE must-know math concept, okay. And for those of you who are looking for math tuition classes, click on that link. I have a very special offer for you for the new academic year, okay, which is 2018. I'm going to give $85 off for all registration for the month of January, right? This is to actually welcome you back to the new academic year of 2018. So for tuition classes, you just click on that link and then you can have the list and the schedule and the rates, the details and all that. Just to let you know that classes that I am teaching currently are very, very, very full, okay? If I have slots, I only have 1 slot each for each of the classes. Okay, and that I'm referring to the Tampines Center. Punggol Center PSLE class is packed, okay, it's full. If for classes that's taught by my other teachers, still available, but by myself, it's already full for Punggol classes. But not to worry, you can just click on that link. If you have any other questions relating to maths or any of the classes or trial lesson, just contact me via this number, SMS or WhatsApp only, alright, to actually find out more about any of the math concepts, the classes, or the free lesson, okay? So I hope this is beneficial for you. If you find this beneficial, why not share this video to others so they can benefit as well, okay? Alright, so I hope it's clear. Kansi, Ashberry Kansi, maybe you can try and relook back at this video later on once I'm done, right? So this has been Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, where we help students to score in math within a very short period of time. Look out for the next question tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.